you are somehow a fan of Tayler Holder, who happens to not be a Caucasian female under the age of 12, who would slobber his shrimp cock at the slightest whiff of his existence, then you might actually be disgusted by the clip I'm about to show you. Now, everybody and their mother knows about the YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing match, but in case you happen to be a starving child from Africa, who we now know Tayler apparently views as inferior, and you don't have Wi-Fi, basically there's this big event going on where all the big YouTubers are fighting the big TikTokers, with the headline being Bryce Dick Hall versus Austin McBroom from the Ace family. People like DDG, Vinny Hacker, Gib, all those bigger names, Bryce Hall, whatever, those guys are the ones fighting. Last night, they all had a press conference so that they could discuss things and talk smack to each other. You know, get people ready for the fight, you know what I'm saying? Raise the energy up, get it heated a bit. And that's exactly what they did. Roll the clip.
You know, I've been training hard for this shit. I got a lot to prove, not only to myself, but to my family, my fans.
A lot of words were said, a lot of things happened, and there was a lot of animosity in the room. So much so that certain people, cough cough, Bryce Hall, got their underwear wedged so far up their ass that they actually felt the need to get physical. Roll the clip. And that moment actually went viral. Bryce attacked Austin for no flipping reason. But anyways, this is not the focus of the video here. Now, personally, I haven't really been so much into YouTube apart from my own channel for the past couple of years. You know, the golden days were my time, you know, where the diss tracks were going on, the Rice Gums, the Jake Pauls. That was the fun time of YouTube for me, you know, the days of Leafy, Keemstar, all of that. However, there's one YouTuber I still watch pretty consistently, and that's DDG. He's the main reason I'm tuning into this fight. I love his music, I like his videos, he's a cool dude overall. Now, DDG is fighting somebody named Nate Wyatt, who is obviously on the TikTok team. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with Tayler Holder? Well, apart from DDG happens to be the only other black person in this fight. Unless Nate is black, which I don't think he is. But anyways, that's not important. DDG is fighting somebody who I just mentioned named Nate Wyatt. And obviously Nate Wyatt is on the TikTok team. Now, who else is on the TikTok team? Tayler Holder, which means they're obviously on the same side. Now, basically what happened was that before the press conference, obviously they would have needed to get all the YouTubers and TikTokers together before they could, you know, have the press conference. So in the building that they were staying, apparently, I think it was probably a hotel or something. Basically, somehow the YouTubers and TikTokers ended up being on the same floor. And you know, it's never going to be good when these two opposing teams come into flipping contact physically. Niggas was throwing words, arguments was starting, altercations was going on. I think somebody touched DDG's brother and he threw keys at Bryce Hall's head. I don't remember. It was in DDG's new vlog that he just posted, but that's not the important part. Now, what happened was after this altercation, obviously, you know, niggas is beefing. Afterwards, it's not gonna just vanish into thin air, right? When they saw each other afterwards in the lobby,
meet me in the lobby.
When DDG came out of the elevator with his brother, they were greeted by Bryce Hall and Tayler Holder. And obviously the beef is still going on, so the animosity is still in the air, right? So when they come out of the elevator, immediately they see each other. Words start being thrown like I thought, throwing that coochie around the whole community, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is throwing shots back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Bobbing and weaving and such. Niggas is going at it with their words. And, you know, after everything kind of dies down and they start to go their own separate ways, we hear Tayler Holder say something that he probably did not think that we would have heard, because maybe he didn't realize he was being filmed in 4K by Mr. Hollywood Fix, who catches everything, by the way. This man is all over Hollywood. But anyways, Tayler Holder probably did not realize he was being watched, because if he did, he probably would not have said this. And guys, I did not expect to hear this. I am not a person who likes to throw around accusations lightly. I don't like to just accuse people of being, you know, the R word, not the R word. I'm talking like the R word, demonetization purposes. For example, PewDiePie, when he said the word, I was just like, oh my god, he's racist, he hates black people. Like, I knew he probably didn't mean to say it, and it was just a mistake, and it happens to some people. However, something like this, you don't just say unless there's something preconceived in your head. It doesn't make sense. There's no other way to say something like this than a hateful way, and I'm going to play the clip and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a moment. Roll the flipping clip.
I'm not a musician, that's Tayler. Alright, half of the team goes in. No, that's going up. We need to go down.
DDG, baby!
Competition.
Yo! June 12th. June 12th. Hey. Oh, nice. Yo, I'm right here. I'm right here. Come do it.
It's so fast. King shit.
Come do it.
It's so fast.
Come do it. Come do it.
King shit.
Are you high? Are you high right now? Are you high? Are you high? You said, do what? Bro, I'm right here. That's why you're standing there. This shit, little bitch. Can I use him as a warm up, like my punching dummy?
It's gonna be this way, bro.
Dude, I'll fucking slap the shit out of it.
Now, if you didn't quite catch that, what Tayler Holder said in that video was black ass mother effer. Quite literally using DDG's race, or maybe it was his brother, either one of them, it doesn't matter. Using his race as an insult. You black ass mother effer. Now, what the heck is that supposed to mean, my G? What is that supposed to mean? Because I don't see any form of explanation that could, you know, say, oh, this isn't some type of hateful behavior, I meant it in some other way. I don't think there's any other way you could mean that, my G. Why is being black an insult? Do you view black people as inferior to you? You know? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
As you can hear, clear as day, Tayler Holder is racist, man. Before all this other shit, before I seen this clip, I had respect for him. Like, you see all this shit and he talking about, like, he talking about God and he's not a problem maker or anything like this, but you gotta realize, Tayler, like, you can get hurt saying shit like that. You know, you can get seriously hurt beyond a boxing match, you know? And he talking crazy like black ass motherfucker. That's the equivalent to the GER. I think he thinks that he's superior because he has white pigment. That's what I'm getting. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from him. Tayler, don't make me switch my fight. Don't make me switch my fight.
And at first, I really did not even know if I believed this was true. Maybe it was somebody else in the audience. Maybe it was, you know, we misheard or something. But nah, this is literally coming straight from Tayler's mouth himself, because he talks after he says black ass mother effer in the same sentence, and we can see his mouth still moving, same voice and everything. It was him who said it. So really and truly, I don't think there's any form of explanation that can be said. But we will see what Tayler has to say about this, because I know for a fact this situation is going to go viral. So anyways, guys, I'll keep y'all posted if it blows up even more. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are in the comments below. If you did not enjoy this video, slap that dislike button, because it's your true opinion and you shouldn't hide it because of how I feel. But of course, if your penis is not microscopic and you did actually enjoy me and my amazing content, slap that like button in the face till it turns blue like your name is Chris Breezy. And of course, guys, as always, it's been your boy John, and you are now leaving my mind.